Yep. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat, Devil's Tongue. Kind of excited about this. I'm doing two of them side by side because I needed to up my game. That's what someone said. So I up my game, you up yours. See what I did there? All right, so these Devil Tongue peppers are from Linda's Fiery Treats. Got a Devil's Tongue red and the Devil's Tongue yellow. Both of these pods are similar in heat. I did a little research, that much. And it looks like we're looking at around 250, 3.25. Really hot one, maybe 500,000. But they're not super hot. These are not super hots. These are hot peppers. There's no doubt these are wicked hot peppers. But I wouldn't say they're super hot. If you think about a jalapeno being somewhere between 6,000 and 8,000 or so, 9,000 Scoville units. 300, it's a hot pepper. So we're gonna eat, gonna compare the two different peppers as far as heat and flavor. I love comparison videos. Oh, it's pretty. Okay, so here's the interior of the yellow. I will put pictures on Instagram. So please go check them out. This is really pretty. Look at that. Oh. Man, what is it? I don't know. I'm probably broken. There's something about the interior. When I look at a pepper and I'm looking at the interior of a pepper, for some reason, it sort of makes me feel like a kid looking at the stars or something. I don't know. I just find them all fascinating. They all look different. They're beautiful in their own way. And for some reason, it gives me that same sort of, holy mackerel, that kid feeling. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the, and please go, if you look how oily the inside of this one is, it's super oily interior. Oh, it smells fruity and yummy. All right, so we're gonna do the red one first. The red Devil's Tongue. This is from Linda's Fiery Treats, so please check her out. Link in the description box. I'm Johnny Scoville. This is Chase the Heat. Make a great salsa pepper. If you're gonna make a fresh salsa at home, that's a terrific pepper to do it with. It's spicy. It's not wicked hot, relative speaking. It's definitely not have. If you're not a chili head, it would shut your talker down. You wouldn't be able to speak after eating it. I think the flavor's great. It was fruity. There was a slight bit of sweetness up front that faded kind of quickly. Never went floral or bitter, just it was a matter of the sweetness sort of fading away. Then you're just left with that pepper flavor. The burn, it's not really a migratory burn. It's not going anywhere. It's mostly in the back of my tongue and my throat. But my mouth isn't burning at all. Let's do the, excuse me. I'm gonna do the yellow one now. Okay, the yellow one, it's just more fruity. It really is. All right, so here's the yellow Devil's Tongue. Way juicier. The red one's gonna be a little bit hotter, but that yellow one, I could eat them all day long. I could just snack on those. They're yummy. Very fruity, sweet at first. The sweetness is similar to taste of the red one, just a little bit more fruity. I wouldn't say it's citrusy, but in that direction. It was a wicked juicy pepper. like it felt twice as juicy as the red one. So it was the same sort of thing. It was sweetness up front, the sweetness faded, it never went bitter, it never went floral. It was, in both cases, it was just a matter of the sweetness sort of fading away. But boy, that was a lovely, both of them are lovely. I would say that the first one, the red one, is probably around 350 or so. I'd buy that. I don't think the yellow one was. The yellow one was probably 150, maybe. Super yummy though. Both. Listen, I said for the first pot, it would make a great salsa pepper. If you had a bunch of those and just cut them up and put it in your salsa, forget about it. Wicked. They complement each other very, very well. One's a little bit hotter than the other. And the funny thing is, the first pepper, the red one, the burn was mostly my throat. With the yellow one, my tongue is burning now. Kind of interesting how that happens. Now, who knows? Maybe it would have burned if I had not eaten the yellow one. It's just a matter of catching up. I doubt it. The burn was very, very centralized in my throat with the red one. Not on my tongue at all. So that's a different characteristic that goes with a yellow pod in this case. Yummy. Oh, I forgot to make a video of a short. Dag nabbit. No big deal. It's all right. The burn is probably down to about for me, it got maybe, even eating both of them, it might have got to a 3. I'm probably already back to like a 1 right now. The yellow ones are snackable. I can just like munch on those. The flavor is just yummy. They're not so hot that you have a problem with. I can eat a half a dozen, a dozen of them without too much trouble. All right, so listen, in the description box, if you're a grower, great pepper to grow. Not stupid hot, very flavorful. It'd make a great salsa. Would make a great pepper powder. And you'd probably make a really good sauce out of it. So anyway, if you're a grower, that's a good one to grow. The link is in the description box for Linda McNew from Linda's Fiery Treats. Great snacks, products, sauces, all kinds of good stuff. Right there is my son, Johnny Scoville. You know what? I'm not sure. Somewhere on here, in the bottom, is either Johnny Scoville Jr. or The Lifeboat, my son and my brother's channel. My brother's son's channel, my nephew. Right here is either going to be Pepperology for brand new people or challenges. I love you guys. It's going to be a great day. Tell someone you love them. I love you. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.